The DJI Mini 2 is an unbelievable drone that I absolutely love so much, and it's a drone that I recommend to beginners and normal everyday people that are actually looking to get in a drone. But is it time for an upgrade? Are the specs on this drone good enough to be going into the end of 2022 and the start of 2023? Well, there's been leaks and rumours coming out about its successor, the DJI Mini 3, that's potentially going to be releasing sooner than you may think. A lot of people have been waiting for the DJI Mini 3, either people that actually want to upgrade over the Mini 2 or people that skipped on the Mini 2 and use that money to save up to buy the Mini 3 whenever it does release. So there's a lot of people are waiting on it, and there's a lot of anticipation about this new drone from DJI. Well, there's been a new leak that apparently the drone might be releasing this month in April. The dates are here, as you can see, is the 27th or the 28th of April. So at the end of this month, we could potentially be seeing the DJI Mini 3 in our hands. There's actually been some leaked photos of the actual DJI Mini 3 in someone's hand, and it actually looks like it's had a little bit of a redesign as well. And also it looks like there might be a new camera on it with an f1.7 aperture. It's still going to be below 250 grams because that's obviously the whole point of the actual DJI Mini drones, because it's actually under the drone law weight limit. So everyday people, not professionals, can pick up a DJI Mini 2 or a DJI Mini 3 when it comes out and just fly it. Also, the price of the DJI Mini 3 has been leaked, and all I'll say is that it may be a beginner drone, but by the looks of it, it's definitely not a beginner's price. The leak is saying there's going to be two versions of the DJI Mini 3. There's going to be a normal version, and then there's going to be a DJI Mini 3 Pro version. So really it's similar to what Apple are doing with their phones. Obviously you've got the iPhone 13 and then you've got the iPhone 13 Pro, and each one has three different versions of itself. So the base version is going to be coming in at $518 or £397, and then the second version of the normal edition is going to be coming in at $785 and £602, and then the DJI Mini 3 RC version is going to be coming in at $1,099, which is coming in at about £843. And then on to the Pro versions, you've got the DJI Mini 3 Pro, which is coming in at $675, which is about £518. The second version of the DJI Mini Pro version is coming in at $942, which is £723. And then the DJI Mini 2 Pro RC version is coming in at an absolute whopping $1,256, which is £964. Now, considering the DJI Mini drones are normally going to be aimed at beginners and normal everyday people that just want to fly a drone and get some high quality photos and videos, to be offering a version that's coming in at £964 for obviously the best version you can get is absolutely crazy to me, to be honest. With this DJI Mini 2 Pro version, I paid about £500 for the Pro Combo Edition of this DJI Mini 2, and with this obviously you get the drone itself, you get the remote, and then you get the free batteries and the battery charger as well. Now obviously there's going to be lower versions of the DJI Mini 3 which are coming in at a lot cheaper prices, like I said earlier, around £600. If you want the best version possible, like the best version of this was coming in at £500. However, now with the DJI Mini 3, if you want to get the best version possible, it's over double the price of what this was. So really, are the specs on it going to be as good and worth double the price over this? Well, let's take a look at some of the specs. So it's been rumoured that the specs on it's going to be 4K 60 frames per second, which is really good for a drone, because at the minute DJI Mini 2 can shoot 60 frames per second but in 2.7K, which is still really good quality. But obviously the 4K upgrade, then that was kind of expected, to be honest. This all might not be true, but this is obviously just leaks and rumours. But if anything's going to be true on this list, I really do think they're going to upgrade to 4K 60, because it just looks like that's the next bit coming onto these drones, because obviously it's at 2.7K. It's also rumoured to have better obstacle avoidance. Apparently it might have sensors on the front, not the back, the front, which is obviously a huge upgrade over the DJI Mini 2, because as you know, if you've seen my 5 reasons not to buy the DJI Mini 2, you'll see that one of them was that it didn't have a lot of sensors on it. So putting up the price for that, yeah, okay, that's understandable, because that is a big feature and that I really do wish this drone has. It's also rumoured to have a bigger battery, so the battery limit time is going to be from 31 minutes, which is absolutely amazing anyway, by the way, to 35 minutes, so an extra 4 minutes, which is not a crazy big amount of deal, but it's an extra 4 minutes at the end of the day, so it's still nice to have that upgrade instead of using the same battery. And potentially as well, it might have more megapixels than 12, and also it might have some internal storage like some of the other drones they have. Obviously at the end of the day, these are just leaks and rumours. We don't actually know if this is actually the case or not, and hopefully we'll find out what the actual specs and the price and everything when they do actually announce this drone soon. So is this drone going to be worth an upgrade to you with these specs if they are true? I don't know, to be honest. It's up to you at the end of the day. If you was going to get the DJI Mini 3 anyway, then I don't see anything stopping you really. It's up to you. If these rumours are true, then I certainly won't be upgrading to the DJI Mini 3, mainly just because this does everything that I need it to be. And I'm sure it's going to do everything that you need it to do as well, but obviously different people have different needs. At the end of the day, it's your choice whether to upgrade to this or not. It's still going to be an absolutely amazing drone, and with these upgrades it's going to be better than this drone. It's just, is it worth the actual extra price, or is it actually worth upgrading to the 3 if you've already got the 2? But that's it from me anyway. If you did enjoy this video, you might like these 4 videos that I've done on the DJI Mini 2 before, reviews on it and hidden features as well. So if you're not sure whether to wait for the DJI Mini 3 or not, check out one of them videos because you might fall in love with the DJI Mini 2. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.